We won last time out of the 296, but I think we might struggle this time. Welcome to Daily Race B, your first of two races at Autopolis International Racing Course. Track MC for a little bit for the Group 3s to go to hell for leather on the hard tyre. First time we're running the hard tyre for 6 laps. There it is in its resplendent carbon blue and pink light glory. Fresh off the dominant win at Suzuka in round 1 of the GT7 Race B. If you haven't seen that video, please give it a watch. It's a fantastic race. Not a lot of action in it, but a fantastic race and a really good idea of how we manage a race like that as well. The Genesis are everywhere. The Hyundai even, which is the Genesis, but not the Genesis which is in front of me. That is a different Genesis. It's confusing, but we'll get used to it. There's been a green for the first race at Autopolis. Genesis X is ahead of us. The Hyundai Genesis is the one that's the better. I got hit from behind, slow me down. I hit from the front, sorry, slow me down. I hit the back, spin me back up again. Really hard to overtake round on top of us. I have to slow down for the corners, sir. Please stop rear-ending my Ferrari. Not hard. This corner down here is really tricky. There's a lot of understeer from the hard tyre down here. Which will send you onto the grass on the left hand side, which obviously is suboptimal. A huge group of Genocide ahead of us are just not going anywhere at the moment, which is nice. The new physics are really throwing the meta up in the air, and it's landed on Hyundai massively, more dominant than the Porsche was. Put a good gaps and car behind. We can maybe start thinking about going to the attack soon. I need to clear some of these now because I'm being held up a little bit. Show a shape. Just a wall of car in front of me. I have nowhere to go. You closed that one too late, mate. Cannot break through the line. Made the same mistake as the car ahead of me. That was using too much curb. Someone was going to give eventually, someone was going to make a mistake, and there it was. Right. This has helped the leaders no end. They really pulled away quickly. That's late on the brakes for him. Oh, thank you. Very helpful. Very kind. Oh, something that's not a Hyundai. Check it out. It is going to be a week on here, I tell me. It's like Dev mentioned in the GT7 video. Pace is normally quite good. It's other people that cause us the issues, and that's what's happened today. AMG still sounds amazing. It really does. It's a very bassy oomph in it, but it is nice. Stay off the curbs on the hard tyre. Learned a lot about the hard tyre already here. Which is the only tyre we're running in GTWS upcoming. No tyre strategy for the next GTWS. Which makes prep a lot easier for me and Dev, which I do like. Topless, like I say, it's one of those tracks that's very stop-start. It's difficult to overtake around. It's difficult to clear cars ahead of you that are slower. Unless it does happen, which we have seen already once today. That's wide from the AMG. Out that one. Nowhere to go around it at the moment. Everywhere I want to be. Now I do get a run, I put a wheel on the curb and it doesn't like it. I made the same mistake again. It was there for the picking then and I just cocked it up again. Yeah, I cannot find a way around anyone today. In this section I've been held up so much. Can't do anything about it. Trying to late on the brakes, that ain't gonna work either. Trying everything in the toolbox right now. That's thrown it. That's it. Unless he makes a mistake. My last real good chance was up here and I'm too far back. I'm disappointed to see that happen. Because he drove well enough for ninth. He drove well enough for the position. I really hope the guy who finished second at the one who just shoved me off. I think it might be though. Oops. Grass cutting to go across the line. Let's see what race 2 gets. No, wait, the Beetle was second? There was a Beetle in there? Where did that come from? Let's see what race 2 gives us. So you know what they say? If you can't beat them, join them. So we're going to run the Hyundai Genesis GR3. This is the first time I've ever raced this car. We started this in 5th. I'm seeing the Beetle pop up a lot more after the shock of the Beetle coming second last time. Running an Uma Musume livery for Medjero Arden, one of my favourite Medjero clan members. But I'm not sure how this is going to go. I really am not. Practice times, my lap times were good, but my laps were terrible. I was making mistakes here and everywhere, but I was getting away with it. My lap times were still improving, which I was really shocked at. So maybe there's more pace that I have than is expected. If I can hook this up right, maybe we can get on the podium. That'd be a good way to end this video. The second and last Daily Race B video, where race starts now. What was that? That was terrible. Can you tell I'm doing this live? That was shocking. See the Beetle pop up a lot. Interesting. Obviously a car we know quite well. I'm going to have to clear it, which I struggled overtaking with last race. The Lord knows how much I'm going to struggle to overtake in this race. Different gearbox to work with. I'm still thinking the 296 gearing, which is very different. Okay, first lap, done and dusted. Hardly any issues. Good movement in the braking zone for the people there. Force him into a mistake. Through we go. Let's try and get away from the cars behind us while attacking the cars in front of us. That is how racing works. Believe it or not. Not very good then. Still struggling to come to terms with this thing. It's not a horrible car by any means, I mean I've driven worse. Just trying to get my head around a new car. Which always takes time. I say a new car, this car is older than GT7 itself, so this is on GT Sport. Losing the leaders already. I think I'll go a bit late when the brakes and you can do than I expected then. I was really slow through there. Judging by how much the cars behind me rear-ended me then. That was pretty horrendous through there, not gonna lie. Yeah, you can go a bit late with the brakes. Big twitch. Oh, one off there. That time's been fairly good. You left me plenty of room, but the door closed pretty quick on me, so that's going to cost us both time doing that. Let's work together for a bit, try and rebuild the gap behind us. I wouldn't mind a podium, we're not going to get a win here. Maybe work together and fight on the last lap. Maybe force him into a mistake. Get away that way. So patient with the throttle out there. Oh, shit. I got the first part wrong, you got the second part wrong, so we kind of cancel each other out then. There's a queue of cars waiting to join us, bow now. Extreme amount of pressure here. It's gonna hit me through. Okay, just keep pushing me. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. Not having that today. Not happy with that one either. You can't go side by side on this physics. I thought you couldn't. You can. Round we go. The red missing said I was so pissed off at that guy. So pissed off how he was driving that. I was just pushing too hard. Oh, Whiskers dropped it as well. There's a brake check from someone else there. We've descended into madness in the second video for Daily Race B on the last lap. 17 seconds off the lead now. Get out of the way, you tit. This guy's determined to ruin everybody's race now because his race has been ruined. Oh dear. Fucking clown. I am so done with Gran Turismo today. This is the last recording of the week. I am so done. One of the things that's I've been quite aware of, despite the fact there's been a lot of carnage, a lot more carnage than normal, is how spread out the field is over just 6 laps. A lot of people are still coming to terms with new physics, I think, and that's causing a lot of the issues we're seeing. What a shit show that was. That is your Daily Race B video for today. If you have enjoyed the chaos of that, please give us a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.